Hi petals, welcome back to the channel and welcome to your timeless soul activation. This is a beautiful time of regrowth for you. You are going through this period, this process of regrowth. Whatever it is that you have been cutting away, whatever it is that you have been releasing, you are moving into this stage now where you are beginning to rebloom. So something is blooming, something is blossoming from a process of removing the old, cutting away the old. With this message here from the sickle, this has been a time of powerful refocusing for you. Just like we remove the old heads of flowers to grow new flowers, there's something here that you have let go of, something that you have released that is now enabling for new life. It's enabling for new growth of some sorts. This really feels like a freshen up in your energy. I'm being given this visualization of cutting away the dead ends from the hair, right? We trim off the dead ends of our hair so that we get this refreshed layer. There's a refreshed layer coming through in your life. So I want to say a huge congratulations for whatever it is that you have been clearing through, whatever it is that you have been releasing, whatever it is you have been letting go of. This has been major for you. Maybe this has been difficult for you to cut away. Maybe this has been easy. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. But ultimately, you came to the point where you knew that this needed to be let go. You knew that this refresh needed to ignite. This is a really interesting energy. I'm looking forward to diving deeper. We're just going to pop this card to one side as the opening code for this session. You could be seeing dragonflies around as well. Yeah, this feels like a renewal, a revival. You're making progress here. There's progress that you are making, there's progress that you have made. So try not to undersell yourself, underwhelm yourself when it comes to what it is that you've been moving through here, okay? You may feel this energy of underwhelm, like you don't feel like you've been doing a good job, you don't feel like you've been doing enough, but Spirit Source wants you to know you absolutely have been, okay? You are enough. What it is that you've been doing is enough, okay? So allow yourself to accept that, allow yourself to receive that. This feels like this energy of love that is coming through for you here, okay? Because like I said, this may not have been easy for you, okay? This really could have been a process for you, something that you've really had to work towards, and there could have been layers that you've been grieving as well, layers that you've been moving through that have been challenging for you. So I'm sending you so much love if this has been a difficult process for you. Let's see what else is wanting to come through here. Source, Spirit, what is wanting to be integrated into the space? What further guidance, alignment codes, activation frequencies are wanted to be anchored in here, wanted to be explored, please, for this regrowth, for this releasing, for this renewal. Ooh, we have Carnelian with energy, leadership, and creativity. I'm really being drawn to these two candles here. These two flames are very significant here, okay? The previous soul activation session to this one did talk about reigniting a flame, reigniting a passion. And I feel like this is what you have been doing. I feel like through this release, through the cutting away of the dead ends, there's something here that you've been able to refresh, to reignite, to bring back up. This really has shifted the energy in such a massive way here, but you may not realize this just yet because I feel this energy at the base, okay? This feels like the root chakra, the base chakra. This feels like at the foundation of something here, but just underneath the surface. So I feel like there's something underneath the surface here that is activating a new foundation, that's activating a new level. And this is actually a new level of soul elevation, okay, with this leadership energy. You're someone who on a soul level is incredibly creative. And to be creative, you don't have to be the next Picasso. You don't have to be the next Kandinsky. To be creative is to have this beautiful mind, this beautiful way of seeing things. Maybe you're really good at finding solutions. Maybe you have an eye for color. You have an eye for detail. You're able to see something that others can't. Or the way in which you do something has its own unique taste. It has its own unique energy, its own unique flavor, its own unique frequency. There's so many ways in which we can be creative, okay? They are showing me music as well, so frequencies could be very significant for you. Some of you may even be creating some sort of music here, or you may start to hear sounds and songs in your mind, clairaudience coming online here. This is acting as some sort of inner navigation system. This is acting as some sort of inner activator for you. You may start to notice that certain songs and frequencies are activating something within you here. And it's activating you at your root. You could be seeing certain birds as well, okay, because with the carnelian, they're showing me the cardinal, okay, the red cardinal. So that could be a significant bird for you as well. But this is a huge power activation coming through here, shifting you into new opportunities that I feel are going to break you free at your foundation, break you free at the root, something that you were rooted to that is almost kind of like keeping you stuck or constraining you in some way. This is interesting. Let's see what else we have here. Where is this taking them? Ooh, we have leaves coming through again with renewal, revival, and progress. Yes, and this is where you're going. This is precisely where this is taking you. You're moving into this phase now of renewal. Something is being revived, something is being refreshed, and you are making progress, okay? Whatever it is you're doing right now, whatever it is that you're working through, whatever it is that you're activating, you are making progress, and I feel like you are going to progress actually more than you think you will. I feel like you have a certain goal or a level in mind, but actually your soul is saying we can surpass that, we can actually move beyond that. Bottom of the deck, we have summer with expansion and growth. Yes, look at all of these beautiful sunflowers, the bee coming through here. This is going to blow your expectations out of the water here. This is major expansion, soul growth that is coming through here. And it's all because you've done the work to cut away what was no longer serving you in the past. This could even be in the present moment as well. You may have recently released something quite significant here. Whether you realize that it was significant at the time or not, this is actually having a huge impact on where it is that you're going, what it is that you're aligning with, okay? What it is that's being revived. So this could be an old passion that's coming up to the surface as well. Maybe an old flame, an old creative project that you weren't able to maintain, you weren't able to fully indulge in or explore. And I feel like this is being revived now. Maybe there's an essence of you that you thought you'd lost this certain spark within you, or you'd lost some sort of energetic essence within you. It's now coming back through, and I feel like it's because you've released some sort of resistance to receiving it. There was some sort of subconscious resistance here to this activation, to this revival, to this renewal. But it's almost like this magical energy is coming through here with the dragonfly, with the bee, that is helping to bring this back through. There could be certain insects specifically that are coming through for you here. Certain crystals are going to be very helpful for this as well. Of course, carnelian is already coming through for you here. I am seeing clear quartz as well, which is interesting. So this could be some sort of clearing that's coming through, or some sort of amplification. It's like the energy is amplifying, because clear quartz can amplify the energy of a crystal that it is connecting with. So let's see, what else do we have here? Let's tap into some supporting energy here for this renewal and how to make progress moving forward. We have sadness. Okay, so there's some sort of emotion here that may be causing some sort of resistance or holding you back in some way. Sadness is an inner healing process that helps you process loss and pain. When you feel sadness, give yourself time and space, as it is the source of strength to start anew. Yes, so your sadness is actually going to be a source of strength for you, and that can feel quite strange. That can feel like, well, how is my sadness going to be a source of strength? I feel weak in this moment. I feel vulnerable in this moment. But this is a powerful reminder from Spirit here that your sadness is valid. It's okay to feel sad, especially when things are shifting. This is very common, but often we don't allow ourselves to feel that sadness because it feels uncomfortable. Nobody really wants to sit there feeling sad. And so we can try to distract ourselves or push it down and pretend like it doesn't matter, or tell ourselves that we're being silly or we don't have a right to feel this way. But you absolutely do. It's okay to feel this. It's okay to allow yourself to sit there with this feeling. Because when we allow ourselves to feel it, to move through it, we're then able to cut it away, to release it with a sickle, to let it go, so that new regrowth can activate for you. And that's exactly what's happening. Bottom of the deck, we literally have reflection. Yes. This is a powerful tool for you in the process of what you're moving through here, in the process of what you're activating. So actually, to activate this leadership, to activate this level up as a soul along your soul path, you're being asked to sit with your feelings. You're being asked to sit in the life journey, the human experience, and to allow yourself to feel it. Because through this process, there's going to be a very powerful and potent release here. Yeah, I do feel like the previous soul activation session, if you've not checked that out, I feel like that will be helpful for you as well. If you want to check that out after this session today, I will leave a link in the description box. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, okay, we have a jumper coming through here. Oh, we have the Four of Voices coming through. There may be something that makes you feel like you're fumbling, or it may feel like it's less than elegant, okay? You don't have to feel or make yourself feel like you have to keep portraying this air or this energy of composure, or like everything is perfectly forming, everything is elegant. It's okay to stumble. It's okay to be seen in your fullest expression. Whatever your expression is in that moment, whatever emotion is coming up to the surface. And the Four of Voices, the Four of Swords, is really interesting because it talks about renewal, mind, body, and soul. And we have renewal here on the Leaves card. So this is a powerful confirmation that you are moving through a renewal here on all different levels, mind, body, and soul. And you're being guided here to allow yourself space, to retreat, to rest, to renew your energy, to renew yourself. You may be feeling guided to sleep more, you may be feeling extra tired, you may need to take naps, you may need to reorganize your schedule, you may need to go to bed earlier, you may need to allow yourself to have a lie-in on the weekend. That's okay. Allow yourself to rest. I feel like you're doing something astrally as well. There's something about your astral body bringing you back a gift. It's like when you go to sleep at night, there's some sort of gift that your soul is searching for, that is going to be bringing you something here. That's an interesting message. Is there anything else that wants to come through for this? We have the Seven of Materials, the Seven of Pentacles, yeah. This is something that you've really been working towards here. This is perseverance. This is something that's not going to activate overnight. This is something that has been long in the making here. This is deep, energetic work that has been taking place behind the scenes. You've been weeding, you've been cutting away the old, you've been releasing, you've been planting new seeds, you've been setting new intentions, you've been nurturing them, you've been allowing the flowers to bloom, you've been doing it all. And so no wonder there's this energy here of rest, of recovery, of renewal. There's a part of you that feels depleted. There's a part of you that needs rest, and I mean deep rest here, rest of the soul. On a soul level, behind the scenes, whilst you're sleeping, you've still been doing work. Maybe you've been feeling like you've been waking up and not feeling fully rested, not feeling like your battery is fully charged. You're not quite at 100%. You're waking up and you're at 78%. And it's like, why am I not fully charged? Why am I not feeling fully charged? And it's because you're doing the most, you're doing a lot. And Source is saying to really have compassion for yourself as you're moving through this. Try not to see this as a weakness or a failure. Why am I not at 100%? I just keep being shown that battery on like a device and it just can't quite get to 100%. Be gentle with yourself because you will get there. You will get to 100%, but right now you're just moving through this awkward stage that may feel like you're oscillating between your emotions and practicality. It's like you're so focused on creating, on mastering, on putting in the effort, but also there's something here that keeps pulling you back. And it's also important as well to try not to override any uncomfortable emotions by trying to keep yourself too busy. Sometimes we can do that, and sometimes that can absolutely be healthy. Sometimes we're literally not ready in this moment. We're not at full capacity to be able to really process something here. And so it can be important to kind of distract ourselves a little bit. But it's important not to continue to keep distracting ourselves to the point that we never get to this. We never allow ourselves to sit in this, to ask this emotion why it's coming to the surface, what it's trying to show us, to release it, to let it go, to cut it away once and for all with love, with compassion, with understanding. So by all means, make sure that you're emotionally at full capacity to be able to do this. Don't force yourself to sit in something that you're not ready for. This is going to be unique for each and every one of us, because we're all connected here. We're all moving through this, right? This is a powerful part of the human experience. But don't allow yourself to avoid it forever. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Voices. Yes, it's coming to an end. The worst is behind you. You're literally at the final stage here. The final release. Oh my gosh, literally underneath that we have the Star card coming through. A major healing coming through here. A wish fulfillment. There's some sort of hope that is sparking up within you here. Almost like a guiding star from the universe. Yeah, this feels like that gift that your soul is finding for you whilst you're sleeping, bringing you back a gift, bringing you back a star, bringing you back new hope, something to look forward to, something to focus on whilst you're moving through something that can be quite uncomfortable, whilst you're moving through this healing process. But you are making progress with this Seven of Materials. You're absolutely doing this. and you are doing amazing. I'm sending you so much love, truly. Just please know how amazing you're doing. If you believe in yourself, if you're ready to receive this gift from your soul, from your higher self, drop those star emojis in the comments. Let's anchor that energy in right now. Gorgeous. So let's close out this very powerful activation with a final message of guidance, support, a final alignment code and activation that wants to be grounded into this space now as you move forward. We have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Yes. There's a path here that is unfolding. There's a path here that you are moving through, that you are moving on. And Spirit, Source, the universe wants you to know that you are so supported. And if you really, truly realize this, what would you allow yourself to do? What path would you allow yourself to step onto? What experience would you follow? What calling would you answer? So let's tap into the guidebook here for the Trust Your Path card. Let's see what final guidance wants to be aligned and activated into this space for you to receive right now. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you cannot go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write one page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way that you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Yes, I love this. And I really feel like this is in perfect alignment here with the Seven of Materials. The energy of progress. Keep planting those seeds. Keep nurturing your garden. Keep watering the crops. Keep tending to them. Keep cutting away the old flowers, the dead ends. Keep working at it, step by step, little by little, a little bit each day, and you're going to go so far. The progress will be seen. You'll be able to feel it, you'll be able to see it. It's like when we move through the year, day by day, we don't really feel like much is changing. We don't really feel like we're getting very far or we're making any progress. But then when we look back on the whole previous 12 months, the year that we've just traversed, we actually see how much we have achieved. It's like, wow, I managed to do all of that, but in the moment we can't feel it. In the moment we can't see it. And so there's something here that you are putting progress into, and Source is guiding you to continue to put progress into. So there's something here that you're putting time, energy and dedication into. You're investing your energy here. You're investing some sort of energetic resource. whether this is your time, whether it's your money, whether it's your creativity, doing the damn thing, right? Whatever it is, you're making progress and you will make progress. So just keep at it. Know that you are supported. We saw the star card coming through as well. There's hope on the horizon. There's messages from the universe, the synchronicities that are going to be all around you. So keep looking for them. Keep staying open. And remember to allow yourself to feel the journey, because feeling is the key. Your sensitivity is the key. I love this. What a gorgeous session this has been today, my loves. I'm super excited to read the comments, to see how this session has resonated for you, spoken to you, activated you. If you would like to dive deeper into a personally calibrated session with myself, where we dive deep into your own unique energetic signature and blueprint and bring through the guidance, the messages, the alignment codes and activations for your soul path and your life journey, you'll be able to find my website in the description box and book with me directly there. I feel like to claim this energy, to activate this frequency in your world. Drop some candle emojis, drop some fire flame emojis, and drop some flowers and plant emojis in the comments. Thank you so much for all of the ways you give back to this channel via your thumbs ups, your comments, your subscribes, hitting that hype button, and for your donations and booking personal sessions as well. Every single way in which you give back to this channel truly makes a difference. And I'm so grateful for you. I'm wishing you all the best now as you trust your path moving forward. You have absolutely got this. I am sending you so much love. Until next time, take care. Bye.